We did two of these conversations between Baghdad and Davidson in 2003. One was on the very eve of the beginning of the war, and it was a difficult time. There was fear and real concern on both sides. There was a real debate among our Davidson students. Let's look back at some of what was said then.
There is a stark distinction between what we perceive to be the regime of Saddam Hussein in Iraq and the people of Iraq. And when we hear a lot of the things that go on in Iraq, Saddam's attacks on the Kurds and some of the oppression of the Shia minority, I think we feel like these are things that a regime change in Iraq could do a lot of positive things for the country of Iraq and help end some of the oppression of the minorities in your country.
There is overwhelming evidence in our free press and from what our government has garnered from weapons inspections in your country that your leader, Saddam Hussein, has spent billions of dollars trying to develop chemical, biological, and nuclear weapons. He has consistently attacked his neighbors in the region and worked as a destabilizing force. With his own country, he has attempted jihad against the Kurds and the Muslims of the South in your country. We know these for a fact, and some of us look around in disbelief when you deny that these sorts of things are happening in your country.
A lot of us are opposed to a war with your country at this time, not because we know anything more or less about what's going on in your country, if your country has, or if your leader has weapons of mass destruction, or if he is torturing the opposition in your country and oppressing minorities. But we oppose this war because we do not believe that it will make your lives safer in the long run, or our lives safer in the long run.
Well, there was a debate, and it was quite intense here on the campus, as there was all across the United States. In Baghdad, on the other hand, our counterparts were rather resolute in opposition to a war. Let's listen to what they were saying 4 years ago.
I'd like to say that I learned about all those concepts that I think John was talking about, and they're wonderful concepts on paper, I guess, you know, liberty, freedom, and justice for all. But, you know, we, in a sense, saw the other face of America. And, yeah, in theory, all those things are wonderful. But on the other hand, you know, for example, the demonstrations. I mean, we see millions of people out there demonstrating. I have a lot of American friends. They say so many people are against this war. So if it's such a democracy, I mean, why isn't anything changing?
I'm going to talk about our experiences now. Now we are waiting for American troops to attack our country. So it feels like you have a gun planted in the back of your head. And trust me, it doesn't feel good. Because we wake up every morning, you don't know if this will be the last smile, or the last good morning, or the last day. It's not nice to live this way.
If there's one soldier, American soldier, who wants to enter Baghdad and try to just reach its border, I think that we are all ready, and also myself, they are all ready to fight you, and they will fight, and they will do.